This love story is about Sofia and Matias. Sofia got a long day when she was fired at the job, and on returning home, she found Richard, her boyfriend, cheating on her with another girl. Again on leaving, she got fractured. So Sofia decided to go to her mother's place and have a peace of mind. So one day, as Sofia and her mother Lane was going in cooking classes, Sofia failed to get out of her car since she had got fractured. So Matias came and helped her. Sofia never knew that she had got a missing part of her happiness in her life. Suddenly, Sofia also never knew that this boy Matias was among the teachers in cooking class, and she found him there, and Sofia looked around amazingly. But Sofia was not okay in class, and Matias approached her and asked her to focus. Sofia's mother already loved Matias on spot, and when they were leaving the class, she left her daughter Sofia with Matias to have a word. In simple terms, she made a pass for him to have a word. Yes, they had a little conversation and promised to see each other in the next class. After working, Matias decided to go and have a drink. Fortunately, he found Sofia in the same place. They got little vibing and said bye to each other. The next day, Sofia went alone for classes and left her mother, who was not feeling well. On reaching in class, she teamed with Matias. Since it was supposed to be a couple in cooking class, they enjoyed cooking and they were all happy, and Matias cared a lot about Sofia that day. They decided to have lunch together. During eating, Sofia asked Matias, "Do you have a girlfriend?" And Matias replied by having extra classes with her so that they can get enough time for speaking. Matias knew that the girl was falling in love with him slowly. They spent a long time together. Sofia returned home late evening, but what amazed her, she found Richard, her boyfriend, at home with a birthday gift, and he apologized to her and left. Now Sofia remained with two decisions to make, whether to go back to Richard or love Matias. At the end, Sofia decided to pay a visit to Matias, and she came with a prototype of her work and gifted it to Matias, and really it was enjoyable and amazing. Had dinner together and went, but surprisingly, Sofia kissed Matias. This was a moment Matias loved so much. Sofia decided to move out of restaurant with him and express her feelings to him. The next stop was in Matias' room and kissed each other romantically. It was a nice day for them. Sofia went back home the next morning because he slept on Matias' room. When she was very, very happy, but in deep thought, since Matias was leaving back to Spain and Richard wanted her back, so the decision was a bit hard. The next day, when Sofia and Lane went for class, she found Richard at the restaurant where they normally get their cooking classes from, and Matias was also around. This time the class was different. It wanted a traditional wear and music, and Matias chose to dance with Sofia. During class time, a long friend to Matias came and they went from the restaurant, which annoyed Sofia, thinking she was Matias' girlfriend. On leaving classes, Sofia found Matias outside, and he told her that a girl who came was just a long friend who were there for him so much. And Sofia understood and left with her mother. Richard saw them and confronted Matias after Sofia leaving. They had simple arguments but didn't go far. Sofia, on reaching home, she found that they had accepted her in Spain for master's degree in graphics and design. She decided to take back Richard's gift and pursue her education and leave him for good. The next day, She went to classes as usual, but found Matias had left for Barcelona, Spain. So she decided to drive and find him at the airport. She found him and hugged together. She told him how she was accepted to study in Spain. Matias was so happy and decided to cancel her trip and come back with her for a party. Matias made a surprise to Sofia by making a gorgeous party for her and had a lovely moments. That's all for today. Please subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon. Like and comment on this video. Thanks.